Hello, fellow preppers and homesteaders. I want to apologize in advance about any livestock, large or small, that wanders through the video or makes noise. This is a 56-acre survival homesteading retreat. Everything free range is here, from the smallest livestock to the largest, and the grandkids who live in a cabin on site with their parents. This is our chicken run, and as you can see, the goats are making themselves to home here also. Everybody intermingles nicely. This run, if you were not going to free range, would be large enough for, I would imagine, 8 chickens and a rooster. It's fairly spacious compared to some of the kits you see that you can buy for ridiculous prices at Tractor Supply or Walmart or Rural King. I think it cost us, if we would have had to have bought all the materials and didn't have some extra T-posts and wooden things on hand, it may have cost $100 probably to build this. The largest expense was the hardware cloth. That is what you need to construct your run out of, not a basis in chicken wire. Well, there is chicken wire on here at the bottom to keep predators out, burrowing predators, climbing predators. You can see here we have hardware cloth. It goes a foot up over top of the chicken wire and is also trenched a foot out and a foot down to deter digging predators. It's been here for 2 years now, and we have never had a predator dig its way in. Chicken wire is great for keeping chickens in, but not for keeping predators out. This is one of the smallest gauges of chicken wire. As you can see, I can put 2 fingers through it. Anything that you can put a quarter through or a couple fingers, a mink can probably get its way through. And chicken wire is not necessarily very durable, unlike hardware cloth. So bending a little bit over time, and a clever raccoon or a mink will eventually find its way in. There's been a couple times here that it's been pulled. I don't know if it's been the goats, the dogs, or a predator. Nobody's ever gotten through because we have it doubled at the top past the major climbing area. But I do watch every day. We don't keep chickens in here full time. If we have a new chicken, we quarantine it. If we have a sick chicken, and we also use it as a outdoor brooder when it's warm enough, when the chickens that free range hatch their chicks. We put them in here for safekeeping, let them stay with the mama so they can teach them how to be chicks. We put in grass and other materials so they can learn natural habits that are healthier and far more sustainable, either because you want to reduce your reliance upon resources for money-saving matters, or if you're planning for an apocalyptic event, you want the animals to know how to free range and how to find their own food when you can't get to the feed store to buy more. I also would suggest, if you're going to keep your birds in a run and not let them free range, maybe grow some sprouts. You can do some hanging planters or some other container planters of edibles for them that are healthy and help feed them more naturally, saving you money, and put them on the outside of the run. That way you can rotate them in and out to let them feed, and it's much better for them, much better for your wallet. Oregano, I'd highly recommend. That's great for an immune booster for chickens. There are several diseases that chicks can get unexplainably right off the bat when they're born and just die. I've never had that happen once. I credit it to the oregano and several other herbs that I mix into their water regularly, and the hens' water as well when they're pregnant.